and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here's Siakam. Turner with a screen on Giannis. Lets it go from 14. Siakam's shot is off. Giannis against Halliburton. And it's Giannis missing. Here's Indiana. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Giannis with some nice D. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard with it. Halliburton picks him up. Lillard misses. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Back to Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Giannis proves it down hard.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Halliburton against Lillard. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the dunk by Giannis.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Prince in the corner. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Inside. Nesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here's Lillard. No scoring in this one. Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
The Pacers shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Over Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Haliburton for 3. The rebound by Prince. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And it's sent back by Turner. Prince against Siakam. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Giannis inside, covered by Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And he can't get the first one. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
So he comes up empty at the line.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now here's Prince. He has yet to score. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Lillard from the wing. They get a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Another shot. That shot is off. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. Siakam inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Bucks. Prince has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kuzma sets a screen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. The tray. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Nembhard with it, guarded by Prince. Nembhard, the pass to Haliburton. And Turner kicks to Haliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. The 19-footer is on the money.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Giannis. 10 points for him. Lopez a screen. Back to Lillard. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Outside Turner. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
Siakam outside. Neesmith with the ball. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 4. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
The Pacers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Halliburton. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here's Giannis. He's got 12. Kuzma outside. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Kuzma kicks to Prince. Pass to Lopez. And the officials call a traveling violation. Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Indiana with a change here, too. Mathurin's checked in. Halliburton against Lillard. Siakam outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and Trent subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Indiana also making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Neesmith. Here's Trent. Lillard outside. Over McConnell. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Lillard's got 5 now.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Here's Toppin. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Bobby Portis. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And he nails the third. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Lillard with a screen for Porter. Pass to Lillard. The 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's McConnell. The layup missed. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Portis. A three-pointer, no good. And Indiana shooting 45% from the field. Here's Siakam. Excellent defense there from Smith.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Porter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
McConnell finds Siakam. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Porter. Over Shepard. Porter, no luck. Here's Indiana. Pass to McConnell. Mathurin against Porter. Siakam. Wide open shot is on the money. Siakam's got 7.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smith scanning the floor. Trent with it. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
It's stolen by Smith. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. On the court for Indiana, we've got Obi Toppin. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Halliburton into the 2-guard spot. Now, here's Porter. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Milwaukee. Pacers trail by 4. McConnell passes to Walker. On the wing, Mathurin. Headed by Green. Pass to Toppin. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Mathurin missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The Pacers shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Halliburton. The shot that time, not on target. Giannis with some nice D. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Trent. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
He's perfect from the line this time. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Green against Mathurin. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. From deep, Trent, and the three ball is good. Trent's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Walker is screen on Green. Mathurin for 3, and Indiana another 3.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And a flush by Antetokounmpo!
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. McConnell passes to Toppin. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. Over Trent. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Halliburton.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Walker with some nice D. Trent against McConnell. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now here's Young. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Porter. That 3 off the mark. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Mathurin attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And strong off the bounce. Mathurin will keep coming. This kid is willing to challenge you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Prince in for Green. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. And it's tied up with that one. So it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. Prince outside, beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Turner. Toppin against Giannis. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. He can't get that one. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Giannis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Toppin. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Bucks leading by 6. Now, Antetokounmpo, 17 points in the game. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo shoots over Toppin and off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Outside, Mathurin. Now Turner looking to end the run, and it's sent back by Lopez. Mathurin against Trent. Prince outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mathurin against Prince. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. A floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 19 points.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Antetokounmpo finds Porter. Pass to Trent. Giannis outside. Back to Trent. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Nembhard. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside. Here's Turner. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 6. And Porter, here we go. Over Halliburton. And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see KPJ not afraid of that mid-range. Hitting those can really open up other parts of your game.
Now, here's Toppin. Bounce pass, Nembhard. Prince against Toppin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Misses the 3. Here's Milwaukee now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Giannis dishes to Lopez. Here's Trent, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. Nesmith finds Turner. Siakam outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And here is Turner following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Turner against Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Shot to stop the run. Drains the 3-pointer. Siakam's got 10.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Lillard looking around. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Siakam with it. Lets a floater go. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma outside. Pass to Portis. Over Mathurin. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Pacers trail by 12. Here's Nesmith. Siakam outside. Driving in. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
Lillard the pass to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Kuzma left side. And it's sent back by Turner. Mathurin attacking. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Portis finds Lillard. Shot from the wing. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Siakam. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:19 left to play here in the half. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Pacers trail by 8. Outside Mathurin. Now Turner fires for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Portis kicks to Lillard. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Stolen. One-on-one fast break. And Neesmith with the slam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Siakam, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lillard from deep three-point land, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Here with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what was the biggest concern for you in the first half?
Our shot making wasn't good early. We had problems defending the post, obviously, and the rebounding is a big challenge with these guys, so we got to pick it up in all those areas.
A lot to talk about as you go through the game. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot from... They're thinking about the shot. Oh, next time. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Bucks leading by 4. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Trent's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in its small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Driving the lane. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. A nice job on that drive.
Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Halliburton. Shot's good by Turner.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Prince outside. Back to Lillard. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 4. Down low.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Siakam hits them both. 90 seconds now into the second half. Giannis outside. Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. Prince outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Loads it up for there's Giannis. Look out below.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, a Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done. He wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. For the lead, just 5 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. Halliburton's got 23.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's your boss breaker crew. Give him another round of applause, fans.
Here's Prince. Count it, good. Prince has got 5 now. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 23. Pass to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Halliburton against Lillard. Giannis up top. He's got 21. Misses from close range. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Indiana. They lead by 4, and it's in there.
Just so smooth inside. Lopez, a gifted finisher as a big.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton against Lillard. A shot. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Halliburton with it. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lillard. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Siakam. 20 points for him. Turner with a screen on Lillard. To stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And the shot goes down.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton is screen on Prince. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Nailed from three-point land. Siakam's got 23 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Milwaukee.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in Indiana with a change here too. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. 26 points for him. Pass to Trent. This one for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now Nemhard. Halliburton for three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Prince. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Prince. Pacers trail by 5. Siakam outside. Siakam a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Halliburton finds Turner. Turner with a screen on Prince. Back to Turner. Lopez with the steal. Giannis passes to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And now a 9-point Bucks lead. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you can make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. And it's Mathurin missing. Bucks leading by 6. Prince in the corner. Giannis outside. From deep. The rebound by Turner.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Siakam's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Giannis outside. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Trent. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Trent's got 12. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam outside. Bounce past Nemhard. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Prince outside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 23. 3-pointer. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. Prince trying to free himself up. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 11 in the second half. 1:20 left in the 3rd quarter. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Mathurin with a screen on Portis. Outside Mathurin. Indiana again missing. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it goes down 2 points.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Lillard against McConnell. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Livingston.
Lillard finding a way even there amongst the trees.
And here is Siakam. Pass to Toppin. Mathurin with the ball. Defended by Trent. Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Portis. The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up 9. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pacers trail by 9. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Toppin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Extra sauce on that one, please. Halliburton. Wow.
Giannis against Walker. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Trent. Halliburton kicks to Walker. Now here's McConnell to the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Bucks leading by 7. Giannis outside. Outside Porter. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. Halliburton looking around. The 11-footer. He gets that one. Halliburton's got 30 points.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Porter passes to Trent. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Toppin. McConnell finds Halliburton. Back to McConnell, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Bucks leading by 8. Portis the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Pacers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And he drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Mathurin hits them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here is Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. 5 to shoot. Outside, Porter shoots the 3. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trail by 8. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Halliburton outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Young. Prince kicks to Trent. Prince the screen. Launches it. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Toppin. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard trying to free himself up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
Young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton will certainly fit that bill.
Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. No good on the second free throw.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Here's Mathurin. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Mathurin hits them both. So it's the Bucks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Porter against Halliburton. Porter kicks to Portis. Over Toppin. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Porter with it. Prince outside. Pass to Giannis.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
At the line for two, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Kevin Porter. Good on the second free throw.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Rollins against Halliburton. A steal. Here's Rollins. Right side, Green. Giannis passes to Portis. Pacers with the rebound. On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Green.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Pass to Green. Giannis with it. Giannis is double. Takes a three. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Halliburton against Rollins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Rollins. Indiana also making some changes. Turner comes in for Toppin, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Walker. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Milwaukee leading by 3. Giannis dishes to Lillard. Outside, Green. Back to Lillard. Giannis a screen on Halliburton. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo through contact.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Siakam. Turner with it. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Prince outside. Loads it up for Giannis. Turner with the steal. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. It's all about Antetokounmpo. The 10-footer. Second shot opportunity, and it's Lopez laying it in. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Doing the dirty work with that sheer size. Lopez clears the glass and sends it back.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Green. And Indiana with the change here, too. Neesmith has checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing. Keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even. Guys?
Thank you, David. Indiana moving the ball around. Up top, Nembhard. Defended by Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Clock up 2 there.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Giannis. Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Defensive foul. Miles Turner. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. And here is Turner. Lopez covering. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Turner. Bucks leading by 6. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Pass to Kuzma. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Missed inside. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Lillard on the money from 12 feet away. And the Bucks lead by 8.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Now Siakam. Nemhard with it. Lock at 6. Turner with the screen. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Both free throws good from Lillard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Siakam against Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Lillard. Kuzma kicks to Lillard from outside the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton up top. He takes it in and finished off by Halliburton.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Lillard outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
1:41 left in the fourth. Turner with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Shooting for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. Taking 2 shots.
The first one, and that brings them within 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now, here's Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. An easy 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 42 in the game.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Here's Lillard, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
The line for the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Halliburton hits them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Lillard against Halliburton. It falls!
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Turner for 3. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
To the middle.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And answering the bell, Turner with confidence.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for Milwaukee, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Unable to get the second one. On offense, here are the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. To tie it up. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Halliburton, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center filling out the middle. They now take the lead. Halliburton's got 46 points.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Halliburton against Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Nesmith. And here's Halliburton. Offline with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. No good on the three. Indiana leading. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Prince. And it's Halliburton missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Turner comes to the double team. Lillard with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 23 points.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. A pull-up. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Siakam outside. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. It's Nembhard on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Lopez. For 3, Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from three-point range since the end of regulation. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Halliburton outside. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Back to Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And that's now 30 points for Siakam.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Three-pointer, Lillard drills it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 4.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Siakam kicks to Turner. They set the pick. Here's Nesmith. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 4. Nembhard with with it. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Lillard. Kuzma pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. To the paint. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Wow, he got backed on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Siakam hits them both. Milwaukee with the ball. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
Find the money. Find the money. That's all.
And that one misses. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
Right. Do something.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Timeout called the Pacers. There's 21 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Turner against Lopez. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Third team foul. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. And it's off from 3-point range. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Here's Nesmith. Indiana again missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Down Siakam. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the Bucks take the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.